Alrighty then. Let me see if I can get this. Why isn't this thing? Okay. Yeah, so I had to share this. This is kick ass. This is the first time. This is the best reviewer. Let's see. The Shoestring Audiophile. I don't know who this guy is. I gotta find more information. It says read more. Okay, I'm gonna do that later. See, Michael Lawrence. So I've never seen or read someone or heard someone describe music properly the way this guy is doing it. So they're talking about the PS Audio Sprout 100, the updated version, and the way he describes this, so the detail and depth are just striking. It's still, everybody says that. It's always used. It's still the channel separation and imaging that is grabbing me hardest. Same old stuff. Never had this disc startled me. So I turned around because one of the voices came from behind me. This is two channel that I'm listening to. The Sprout has opened up the soundstage so wide that it played a ventriloquist act. Right. So I never hear, um, um, reviewers talk about equipment this way. And I this is what you're looking for. So I've never had a piece of gear do that in this room. The second track sounds like a drum circle in the room. So, I mean, this is what they keep leaving out, what audio systems are capable of. And I guess maybe the rooms that they're in, because I know Michael Framer's room. It's like I can't believe he's got those speakers. I think they're $300,000 speakers, $100,000 speakers or something. Yeah, I think they were 100,000 back in the 90s, but I think they're the update version of these gigantic. They look like transformer robots. They're really cool. The Wilson Grand Slams. I think they changed the name though because they've updated them since the 90s, obviously. but I forgot the new name, and but I don't know. I find that music it could still do it though. It could still surround you no matter what room you're in. It's really weird how the vibration that we call music can do. But those sonic those sonic numbers or those sonic instruments or just the sonics, what they could do in a room, because I've experienced that where the music will come out of nowhere. I'm talking about that's I was kind of drawn to this person because of the shoestring audiophile, because I've been experimenting to see if I could get my that like that what's the name of that damn thing that I forgot the name of it. That $25 amplifier that Steve Gutenberg was touting is great, but it does. It sounds. It's got really nice bass, and really nice highs. It's pretty smooth. I can't think of the name of it. No, damn it. But I bought that one because I wanted to see how it sounds, and it sounded really great. But the weird thing is that I went to Parts Express, and right, my throat is being squished because I'm trying to do everything. But yeah, I went to Parts Express and I tried this amplifier. The thing I was drawn to it about is that it runs on batteries. It's supposed to put out 15 watts per channel, and you could use, what is that, 8 AA batteries, I think it is. It's really cool because I noticed when you start moving away from wall power, music sounds better. And I made other videos where I talked about the Pile power conditioner because I have that that I forgot the name of the amplifier. The exact it's the you know Audio Express. I think is that no Audio something or part. It's in Parts Express. It looks like it wouldn't sound like crap. It wouldn't even be waste your time. It actually sounds. I think somebody did a write up on it and said I think the people that actually created it, but I have to agree because I experienced it that they said it sounds like a tube amplifier, and that's like the greatest compliment you can give anything, and it does. It actually sounded better than the other. Damn, I can't remember the name of that damn thing now. But you can see it on Amazon. $25 amplifier. I think it's what is it? 20 watts per channel. It's supposed to use some kind of microchip. It's amazing what those Chinese have done with technology and taking cheap parts. Because that Gym Tune, I think that X1 amplifier, I think it's a single-ended pentode. Or I forgot the name of the others, and I don't think it's a triode, single-ended triode. I think it's supposed to be a single-ended pentode, but they just call it single-ended, and it puts out like 8 to 10 watts or something. But it's a sweet sounding amplifier. But that 20, I think it's supposed to be like $200 or $300, that gem tune amplifier. But it looks really cool. It looks old timey. It uses two EL34s. I think one rectifier tube of like I forgot what, and one preamp tube. And so I've never seen an amplifier with so few tubes, that, and one that sounded really great. But yeah, but the way this guy explains this, you don't really get this that much. But the other thing that I was thinking about is, um nobody really has the space to set up their sound system, because there's this video on YouTube about, there's $1 million system, and you see that the systems, it looks like it's really crowded into place, because it's definitely not spaced apart. I noticed that, if in my own experience, if you have like the electronics, and a lot of people do it in the center of the speakers, but it interferes. And I think PS Audio guy, what is it, Steve McGowan? Paul McGowan said that, he had someone write in about, will it affect the sound? And he said, yes, it will. I've always, I really didn't pay that much attention. But I think in the back of my mind, I was wondering about it. Okay, I might be lying, and maybe I'm just influenced by it, and I just thought I did. The mind plays tricks on you. I swear to God, you really can't trust it. So I've decided to. I think maybe that's why a lot of times, if you see in the high-end systems, they'll have the electronics off to one side, which I don't think it's good, because if you don't balance it on both sides, sorry about that, it'll I think it affects the sound quality. You may disrupt the energy from the acoustics, from the sonics. And then if you don't have it on the other side. What the hell did I just do? What the hell am I doing? Why the hell is my microphone flashing? What the hell?